6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly 1 week ago we got the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. To many conflicting opinions. I'm one of those people, sadly. I have purposely not made a video about the Direct and anything that got announced. And I wouldn't even say I'm disappointed because there's a lot of cool stuff, but I'm very conflicted. This is probably the most conflicted I've ever felt about the Nintendo era coming up and Nintendo announcement in general, just anything Nintendo related. And I want to talk about it right now because I got some shit to say. What's up everyone, hope you're all having a great day or night. And yes, if you've been on the internet for longer than a few days, then you probably know all of the controversy and discussions and news happening around the Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-oh.
The top of his head is still showing. Claw at it!
I wasn't a fan of the Direct. That is not what the video. This is not what the video is about. But I just wanted to say that I'm not a fan of how the Direct ended up. For me personally, content-wise, it was a lot of third parties, a lot of third-party trailers from games that are already out. I wanted to see what made the Nintendo Switch 2 special by itself, right? And we got a few Nintendo games, right? We'll get into that. But for now, that's just what I'm gonna end when it comes to the Direct. I was disappointed. All of the drama comes from everything that came afterwards. All the announcement when it comes to the game key cards, right? The prices. Oh boy, those prices. And everything in between. It's been a mess. And I am very conflicted about the upcoming console and the upcoming releases because simply this really just feels like the least affordable Nintendo has ever been. And it's strange because I really am still hyped, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna say this right now, I pre-ordered it. I'm literally first on my list where I ordered it. I'm first place. I will be there. But then again, do I really have a choice? There are not gonna be any sales because we know Nintendo by now. Usually FOMO has control over me like I'm his bitch. But that's not even a point anymore. Either I'm gonna buy it full price or I'm gonna buy it never. I have enough money for it, so I will do it. But then again, that's not really a reason to wait because it's not gonna drop anyway. And that's one of the many things that I'm conflicted about. The prices are absolutely horrendous. I was in shock when I first saw those. Well, digital games will be cheaper than physical games? 90 euro? And I'm gonna be talking in euros because I live in the Netherlands, right? So the dollars, that's not my shit. When it comes to euros, right? 80 euros for the digital version. That's already insane, right? Here comes the part though. 10 euros extra for physical? So I have to so I'm gonna be spending 90 euros for Mario Kart World, 80 euros for Donkey Kong Bonanza, and the console itself will be 470 euros. I have no problem with that. I think the price they ask for the Switch 2 is relatively fair when they showed what it can do now, right? 4K 60 FPS, 1080p 120 FPS, HDR, apparently it has ray tracing. I am impressed. Literally everything I wanted from this thing, I'm getting it. So I'm not complaining about the price. It's the games that I'm complaining about because what do you mean 90? And Doug Bowser spoke about this. They said that they're gonna be, pricing the games based on how much you can get out of the game and how much time it took to develop. That makes no sense. First of all, fuck Doug Bowser, right? Appears once, jokes about his name, never appears again. Comes back only to defend the insane prices. I hate this man, really. I miss Reggie. But speaking of sad games, what are they, right? Mario Kart World looks like a simple game of the year. I don't have any complaints about it. I have a few worries, but I'm gonna be waiting for those worries after the Mario Kart World Direct, right? Because they're gonna drop everything there. So I'm not gonna talk about it right now. But for now, game looks amazing. Game looks phenomenal even. I love the art style. I love the world. I love the kart designs, the character designs, the animations, the music. But something I'm even more hyped for. Donkey Kong Bonanza. This game looks insane. My initial reaction wasn't all that hype because normally I'm not really that much of a Donkey Kong guy. But Donkey Kong Bonanza looked amazing. I love the music because I've been watching a lot of the Treehouse footage, right? I love how the soundtrack sounds. I love how the gameplay looks. I love the art style. I love DK's new model. I love everything about this. And that's the most painful part for me. Everything falls apart when I mention those prices. I can't be hype about these games without mentioning the prices. It bothers me to no end. I'm torn. I'm 50-50. A lot of shit has me intrigued and even happy. Like the games and the console itself, but everything above it, like the game cards, and Breath of the Wild doesn't even have the DLC on it, and then again you have to buy 20 $100 extra for it, alongside Kirby, alongside Tears of the Kingdom, and just everything comes together to make this big mess, and I am so disappointed. I have not talked about it for a week because I really had to collect my thoughts. I didn't know what to think of it, because I was just thinking, is it me? Am I just complaining too much? But then I saw a lot of other people complain too, and I was like, okay, thank God it's not just me. I'm gonna end it there. I'm probably gonna make some more videos in the future about the games themselves, because those I'm really hyped for, especially Donkey Kong Bonanza. Looks phenomenal. I love it. Every single thing about this new era of games looks great. I haven't even mentioned Kirby Air Riders, but that didn't really have gameplay, so I don't give a fuck. This is probably not the video you expected from me. You probably expected something more positive, so sorry for that, but hey, it's just my opinion. Fuck you. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Switch 2 Direct and the games and everything around it. And with all being said and done, thank you all for watching. Have a great day or night, and as usual, I'll see you all on the other side.